Bharat Mata Shiv Shakti Avatar Sachchi Geeta Murli 10th November 2025 Morning Class. Revised date as 14 June 1968. Om Namah Shivaya. Baba says, Beloved children, yes, Baba, you must never cry. People cry in the copper and iron ages. You never cry in the golden age. At the end, no one will even have the time to cry. They will die suddenly. They won't even be able to say, Oh Ram. Destruction will be such that there won't be any sorrow because there won't be any hospitals, etc. And so things are created in such a way. Om Namah Shivaya. The Father is purifying you, children. Therefore, you definitely need to have love for the Father. It is fine for there to be love among you, brothers. All children of the one Father are brothers, but only the one Father is the purifier, and this is why the love of all the children is directed to the one Father. The Father says, O children, remember me alone. It is fine that you are brothers. You should definitely be like milk and sugar. You are children of the one Father. There is so much love in souls. Since you are claiming the deity status, you should have a great deal of love for one another. We become brothers and claim the inheritance from the Father. The Father comes and teaches us. Those who are sensible understand that this is a school. It is a big university. The Father gives drishti to everyone and also remembers everyone. The unlimited Father remembers all the human beings of the whole world, all souls. The whole world belongs to the Father, whether new or old. If the new one belongs to the Father, does the old one not belong to him? The Father alone purifies everyone. The old world is also mine. I alone am the master of the whole world. Although I do not rule in the new world, it is still mine. My children experience a great deal of happiness in this big home of mine, and then they also experience sorrow. This is a play. This whole unlimited world is like our home. It's a huge stage. The Father knows that all are His children in this home. He sees the whole world. All are living beings. All the children are now unhappy, and that is why they all call out, Baba, take us from this dirty, unhappy world to the world of peace. They call out to the Father. They call out to the deities, but no one except the Father can give peace. He is the Father of all. He has concern for the whole creation. It is the unlimited home. The Father knows that everyone in this unlimited home is now unhappy, and that is why they say, O bestower of peace, bestower of happiness. They ask for two things. You now know that you are claiming the inheritance of happiness from the unlimited Father. The Father comes and gives us both happiness and peace. No one else can give happiness and peace. The Father would have mercy. He is the unlimited Father. You understand that you children of Baba were very happy when you were pure. Then, by becoming impure, you became unhappy. By sitting on the pyre of lust, you became ugly. The main thing is that you forget the Father from whom you received such an elevated status. You also sing, You are the mother and father, we are your children. There was abundant happiness. You are now receiving that again because you now have abundant sorrow. This is the Tamopradhan world. You continue to take dips in the ocean of poison. You have no understanding at all. You now have understanding. You understand that this is rod of hell. They don't even understand this. The Father asks you, children, are you now residents of hell or residents of heaven? When someone dies, they say he has become a resident of heaven. That is, he has gone beyond sorrow. So, why do you feed them things of hell? You don't even have that much wisdom. You are completely stone intellected. The Father comes and establishes heaven. He teaches you children Raj Yoga. You understand how elevated you people of Bharat were. Now you have become so dull, they have inserted the name of another in one's biography. Is this not foolishness? Who was this fool? The sage Vyas. This is also fixed in the drama. Mistakes definitely have to be made for the path of devotion to be created so that you then fall down. The father says, "Sweet children, I am telling you this knowledge. I alone have this knowledge. I am the ocean of knowledge. They say that theirs is the authority of the scriptures. That one too is a soul. They don't even understand this. The human beings of all religions have become so stone intellected. They don't know anything. They do not know the Father at all, no matter who they are. Why do you insult me? These people insult me the most by saying, God is omnipresent. The tortoise incarnation, the fish incarnation, the boar incarnation. He is in pebbles and stones. All have become irreligious. Then I destroy the many religions and establish the one true religion. At this time, all have become irreligious. They defame me so much. I, the Father, who make you into the masters of the world, and they say of me that I am in pebbles and stones. What has the sage Vyas written? Human beings don't know anything at all. You have become complete orphans. You continue to fight and quarrel with one another. The Father explains unlimited matters. Because you have become poverty stricken, you continue to fight and quarrel. No one knows the Creator or the beginning, middle, and end of the creation. The Father, the Creator, Himself explains the secrets of Himself and the beginning, middle, and end of the creation. No one else can tell you. God, the Creator, Himself knows the beginning, middle, and end. No other human being knows. Ask anyone whom they call Ishwar, God, the Creator. Do you know Him? You have studied so many Vedas and scriptures, but do you know Him? You have only learned that God is in pebbles, stones, dogs, and cats. If dogs and cats are God, they have become His children. It is in your scriptures. You see the tortoise incarnation, the fish incarnation, the boar incarnation. They incarnate from up above, so they must surely first adopt a body. It's not that a tortoise or fish comes from up above. First of all, understand your own selves. Just as human beings are tamopradhan, so the animals, etc., are also tamopradhan and unhappy. Just as human beings are satopradhan and happy, so all become happy. Just as are the human beings, so their furniture, etc., is. The furniture of wealthy people is also good. You become the masters of the completely happy world. So you have everything there that gives you happiness. There won't be anything there that gives you sorrow. This hell is a dirty world. Human beings have no shame when they say that they are all God. The Father comes and explains God is only one, He alone is the purifier. He establishes heaven. The deities are also praised, full of all virtues. In the temples, they praise the deities and defame themselves because all are impure and corrupt. No matter which sannyasi or Shankaracharya it is, they are definitely born through corruption. This is called the corrupt world, the world of residents of hell. The elevated residents of heaven were Lakshmi and Narayan. Everyone worships them. Sannyasis also do. They perform devotion for as long as they are adults. It isn't like that in the golden age. Your renunciation is unlimited. The unlimited Father comes and has you renounce the unlimited. Theirs is Hat Yoga, limited renunciation. That is a different religion. The Father says you have forgotten your own religion and entered so many other religions. You have named your own Bharat Hindustan and then called it the Hindu religion. In fact, the Hindu religion was not established by anyone. The main religions are only the deity, Islamic, Buddhist, and Christian religion. No one knows this, and this is why they are said to have degraded intellects. You have become completely degraded intellects. You don't know the Father who makes your intellects clean. You have become totally degraded intellects. It is deities who are divine intellects, and from divine intellects, they then become stone intellects. This whole world is an island in which there is the kingdom of Ravan. Have you seen Ravan, whom they burn time and again? He is the oldest enemy. They don't even understand why they burn him. They need to have this understanding. What is this? For how long have they been burning him? They think it is a tradition. Oh, but there should be some account of this. So they have become fools. At this time, in the kingdom of Maya, you have become impure and corrupt. No one knows you. What can Shudra intellects know about you? You are the children of Brahma. If someone asks you whose children you are, say, oh, we are the children of Brahma. Whose child is Brahma? Shiv Baba's. We are his grandchildren. All souls are his children. Then, on coming into bodies, they first become his children. He is Prajapata Brahma. You know how he creates so many subjects. This is adoption. Shiv Baba adopts you. So, Brahma is the father and also the mother. When someone adopts, both a mother and a father are needed. You are the adopted children of Shiv Baba through Brahma. A fair is also held. In fact, a fair should be held there where the Brahmaputra river meets the ocean. This too is a fair. Brahma is sitting here. You know that he is Baba and also the mother. But he is a male, and this is why Mama is appointed to look after you mothers. The men, having become gurus, have completely sunk the boat. They have made everyone confused. The father says, I grant you salvation. So, who gives you degradation? Nowadays, those gurus even arrange engagements. They don't forbid you from becoming pure, they themselves also go into vice. Baba has explained that this world is truly a house of sorrow. This is violence. Using the sword of lust is called violence. They are doubly violent. You are doubly non violent. Ravan does not exist there. Devotion is the night and knowledge is the day. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. They then say he is omnipresent. There can be no human being as foolish as this. They are worse than animals. The Father alone comes and explains, and he explains this only to you children. The versions of God, Shiv, are remembered. They celebrate Shiv Jayanti, so he must surely come into someone. He says, I have to take the support of matter. I do not take the support of a small child. Krishna is a child. I enter at the end of the many births of this one, and that too, in his stage of retirement. It is only after their stage of retirement that human beings remember God. The one whom they make their guru doesn't even know God. That is why the Father says, whenever there is extreme irreligiousness, I come in Bharat. The praise of Bharat is limitless. Look at the body arrogance of human beings. I am so and so, I am this. The Father now comes and makes you soul conscious. The spiritual Father sits and explains all the secrets to you, sweetest spiritual children. This is the old world. The golden age is the new world. In the golden age, there was only the original eternal deity religion. This is a matter of 5,000 years. In the scriptures, the foolish sage Vyas has written that the duration of the cycle is hundreds of thousands of years. He has lengthened the duration of the cycle. In fact, the cycle is of 5,000 years. Human beings are sleeping in the sleep of Kumbhakarna. Who has given you this ignorance? The Gurus. From where did the Gurus bring it? From the scriptures. Who created the scriptures? The sage Vyas. By studying the scriptures, human beings have only attained degradation. They have parades of cards full of the Vedas and scriptures. They themselves become oxen and pull the carts. They have a parade of the scriptures through which they have attained degradation. Now, if any new person hears these things, he would insult you. And this is why the father says, I only speak to my children. I only know my children. All the others are wild animals and monkeys. I grant salvation to all of them. The ones who defame me are also number one, you. Devotion is begun by you. You have slapped yourselves. The Father made you worthy of worship, and you then became worshippers and began to do these things. This too is a play. Some soft hearted people even cry when they watch a play. The Father says, those who cry lose. There is no question of crying in the golden age. Here too, the Father says, do not cry. People cry in the copper and iron ages. You never cry in the golden age. At the end, no one will even have the time to cry. They will die suddenly. They won't even be able to say, Oh Rama. Destruction will be such that there won't be any sorrow because there won't be any hospitals, etc. And so things are created in such a way. So the father explains that you have become stone intellected and great fools. You don't understand anything. You are worse than monkeys. I take an army of you monkeys in order to gain victory over Ravan. The father is now telling you the method of how to gain victory over Ravan. You have to liberate all the Sitas from the chains of Ravan. These are all matters to be understood. Apart from this knowledge, all the rest are 100% foolish. If there were a percentage greater than 100%, you could apply that. The name given is that their faces are human, but their characters are those of monkeys. They are human beings, but their intellects are worse than those of monkeys, and that is why God speaks to you, children. Hear no evil, see no evil, talk no evil. By listening to the things of the path of devotion, you have reached degradation. Someone says, Oh Ram, tell him, who do you call Ram? Gandhi had a Geeta in his hand, and yet he used to remember the Ram of the Moon dynasty or Chandravanshi. The Geeta is of the Sun dynasty or the Suryavanshi. The kingdom of Ram is established by God alone. What can human beings do? You now receive Shrimat. You alone will become elevated. Here, everyone is given the title of Shri Shri. Then the Father says, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. It is so wonderful. The play of victory and defeat is wonderful. So the Father alone explains. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual Bab Dada. Namaste. From the spiritual father to the spiritual children. Lots of love, remembrance, good morning, and namaste to the spiritual mother, father, and Bab Dada from the spiritual children. Thank you, Baba. Thank you for your loving words. Today's blessing is become sensible. There is power in your words only when your thoughts are also powerful. Otherwise, you become like pundits who speak. You read like a parrot and repeat. To be knowledgeable means to be sensible. There will be success by doing service with understanding. Sensible children will do all three types of service with the mind, words, and deeds simultaneously. Om Namah Shivaya.